wake up, everybody. It's your girl, Sophie Soph, back here on Sophia's Football Talk to do some Champions League talk review of the Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid game. And what an epic game it was. I did do my preview yesterday talking about both today's game but also tomorrow's game between Dortmund and PSG. And my prediction came through at least for today's game because I did predict 2-2. It was obviously at the Allianz Arena, and I was utterly entertained. Yes, you know, and that is not there, but we always, well, at least for me, I always find it quite interesting. And just for the love of football that I have, I always do enjoy watching the Champions League 100%. So we'll dive in to talking about the highlights from the game. But before we do, make sure that you, of course, give this video here a big thumbs up because the more likes we get, the more we're able to push this video out there for more people to see. We are live not just on YouTube, but also on Facebook and on Twitch. So hello, everybody. To those of you who are on YouTube, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, as we are still on the road to 3K subscribers. So let's make that happen. YouTube has been doing your girl dirty for several months. So seriously, all the likes actually do matter for making this video or channel getting pushed out there for more people. But yeah, of course, also feel free to join the SFT membership. Yes, 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 yes. Link will be in the description box. Let's start off. So, Bayern 2, Real Madrid 2. In the 23rd minute, we had Vinicius Jr., or aka Vinny, made it 1-0. Wonderful pass by Toni Kroos. I think that's important to praise that because the vision that you have to make that type of pass, the IQ, the intelligence, that's not many people able to do. Not a lot of footballers, especially within the role that Toni Kroos emphasizes, are really able to do that type of pass. And he did it incredibly. And him and Vinny was in sync. Vinny, great goal finish. And it was 1-0. You were thinking, dang, this might be a long day now for Bayern Munich. But no, the thing is, though, I felt like in the first half, Bayern Munich actually had the best start. They had a lot of chances, but they just weren't able to finish their dinner, at least up until the 52nd minute. So in second half, in the 52nd minute, we had what I think is goal of, the best goal in today's game, at least. A rocket of a goal by Leroy Sané. It was those type of solo goals that you would want your wingers to do. And it was incredible. Amazing solo goal, kind of out of nothing on that right-hand side. And he created, made sure that he also finished. That's exactly what happened. So it was then 1-1 in that moment. About 3 minutes later, Bayern got a penalty. Musiala made sure that happened. And then Kane took the penalty. He scored. He now has 43 goals in all competitions now, I believe. Insane. Insane. This guy is killing it. It's insane. Okay? Incredible scenes. You're thinking, will it maybe end like this? Is it going to be a winner or something for Bayern? Will Bayern, walk away from that game all the way to the Bernabeu next Wednesday with the win? No, because in the 81st minute, Real Madrid got a penalty. Y'all know, some of you guys know, for whoever, for how long you've been watching. So you guys know how big of a fan I am by Kibin J. Such a great player for Napoli when they won it last season. But unfortunately, this season, he hasn't really played that much when he got his move to Bayern Munich. We've seen the likes of Eric Dyer actually getting more of a, more of minutes, a proper start actually ahead of him. And today, like I was seeing people on the Twitter Spaces, Staffy TV calling him the Korean Maguire, and I'm like, hey, I still think he's a good player, but today he was not good. Got spun up around by Vinny for the first goal, and then when they got the penalty, he's the one that gave away the penalty for no reason. It was Rodrigo got the penalty. Vinny scored the penalty, made it a brace for himself. Maybe he could have even had a hat trick at some point, but either way, a brace. And I think that reflects the game pretty nicely, in my opinion. I'm not gonna sit there and say like one or the other was like fully deserving to win. Like if they did, then it is what it is. But I think 2-2 is a very fair result. And this is exactly what I indeed predicted to happen. I want to give a little bit of a shout out to Jamal Musiala because that kid can play football. Now that kid can play ball. He played some good, beautiful football on that wing. Wow. It felt like it was the Jamal Musiala show at some point. I'm like, I need to get my hands on a either Germany kit, probably Bayern kit, and have his name on the back of it because this kid, he's special. Jude Bellingham on the other end, bit of a lackluster performance today, unfortunately. We saw, how good he was, in both of the El Clasico games, but I would say in the Champions League, both of the legs against Man City wasn't really pulling up trees. And today, a little bit of a shell of himself. He got subbed out alongside Cruz for Madrid and Diaz in the 74th minute. I think Cruz had an incredible game, but I do have to say, not Musiala. I mean, Musiala had an incredible game, of course, but I meant to say, I think Bellingham didn't have the best of games, but we know still a great player, and that's that, I guess. Let me read some comments. Big up the Saints, as my friend taught me in Norwegian. Hallo, jeg er trøtt, which means hello, I'm tired. Saying you are not alone, I am tired as well. But big up to you, Sane. That's actually exactly the way you spell. Yeah. Big up Paro. Hope you're doing well, my fellow international. Interista. You know what I mean. Big up to you. Says Musial is a baller. I agree. And I agree with the emojis that's been used. Yep. Big up Philip. Hope you're doing well. Hey Jude. Hey Arne. Hey Sharpie. I just need to put that in. Sorry. Not sorry. Either way. So, what else is it to mention? Also, Leroy Sané. Damn. Once again, that goal that he scored. Woo! Sané. Boy, can you play ball? And that sleek bun. I need to figure out how I can make my hair like because I'm pretty sure we have very similar hair texture. So I'm like, how can I make my hair be in a sleek bun like that? Because cute instantly makes him look like 10 years younger. The fact that he's just 1 year younger than me, born in 96, I'm like, whoa, really? Like if somebody said like he's 21, I would believe him. But the thing is, like we know he's been playing for years, so obviously he's older than that. But yeah, what a cracking goal from Sonic Power. I agree. What a cracking good goal. Damn. I was like, those type of goals when you just look and you're like, you can't close your mouth. You're like that's how I was looking when I, saw that goal. I was like, excuse me. Okay, we need a replay. Also, I felt like Harry Kane did this thing as well. Obviously, when it was called upon for that penalty, he showed up. But I feel like still throughout the game, I felt like he looked very decent, in my opinion. Konrad Lehmer as well with the ball reception, getting the ball back and winning the ball back. I think he did a very good job with that. The player that you think, okay, looked very poor is Kim Min Jae. He's not. He had a howler. He really had a stink fest today, and I am a big fan of the guy. I still, I've been wanting him to OT, and people are saying like, could it just be like, okay, was it just is he just a one hit wonder? Just good for one moment, or I mean, one season for Napoli, and after that, he's just not good. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. I still believe that there's a player in there, but he had a howler today. He didn't look good. And that's important to acknowledge. Philip says, what are United raw points of next? What are United raw points of next? Oh, who are you? Okay, I cannot read. Who are United robbing points of next? You know what, Philip? It's not about us today. We're not playing until next Monday, next week. So I don't need to stress. I got 6 days where I don't have to think about Man. Technically, I'll think more about Man United on Friday because then I do my match preview. But until then, we talk about Man United and Champions League talks, and both of our clubs are not in there. Okay, Philip, hold that, and I can hold that as well. Pato says Bellingham had a stinker too, in my opinion. Yeah, he did. He did. I think those two are the ones that I was like, yeah, didn't have the best of games at all. Like, not at all. Literally. So, but it'll be interesting to see how the second leg will go because that's going to be next Wednesday. Of course, we're going to be doing a preview for that next Monday. See if we can invite the Bayern view. Maybe if he's able to hop on, then we'll do a preview and talk about that. But I still am, even though I predicted 2-1, no, not 2-1, but 2-2 today. I think I just think there's something still in me that says Bayern might just do it. But then again, the way Real Madrid came back, is that Champions League heritage. But I still have a feeling that Bayern would do it. I don't know why. There's no realm or reasoning behind it whatsoever. It's just a feeling. We're just going about with vibes, literally. Literally. But yeah, before we end, because I don't want this to be the longest reaction, and luckily I have we have, day off from work tomorrow because it's a bank holiday tomorrow. The fact that it's May 1st tomorrow is a bit of a madness, but here we are. But yeah, so I'm gonna be back tomorrow to do a live short, probably even shorter than this, reaction for the Dortmund PSG game. So make sure that you are there, people. And if you watch this on replay, of course, also give your thoughts as well in the comment section what you think about the game and what you think the prediction will be for the second leg. Do you believe it's going to be Bayern that goes through, or do you think it will be Real Madrid? We have to wait and see. But I think the second leg is gonna be cracking. Hashtag cracking. It's gonna be good. And I'm excited and I cannot wait. But yeah, guys, see you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely time. And we are out. Glory, glory, Man United. Depois a Inter. Bye bye.